See, the rasp is standing straight up and down from the point of the buttress of the heel. And see how it's actually just a little bit in front of the cannonball?
Yes.
We're going to take this measurement after the horse's foot is trimmed and show you how the horse's foot moves back underneath the leg and how the long and short pastern line themselves up with the coffin bone to allow that to happen.
Okay.
Back here. See, before, a little bit of the mark left, it was up here. So see how much farther back we moved the heel?
Mm-hmm.
So you went from under on heels to having good strong heels on your horse, just
Okay.
from the way it was trimmed. So now, see where that, and before it was way up here.
Right.
And you're thinking, well, like, how is that even possible?
That is amazing.
How can that even happen? So we moved the heel back 3/4 of an inch. But reason why that changes is by moving the toe back and moving the heel back to get the foot in relationship to the coffin bone, relieved a whole bunch of pressure off the tendons, the rear of the leg, allowing the fetlock to rise.
Wow.
And the long and short pastern actually allowed them to rise up, because when they rise up, where's my mark? Way back there. When they rise up, the cannon bone moves forward. So now each time your horse takes a stride, it has way much more suspension before everything bottoms out. So when your fetlock rises up and moves forward, allows your long and short pastern to also rise up and move forward, which relieves a whole bunch of pressure off of your deep flexor, superficial flexor, and as well as your suspensories. Really big on the suspensories. Your suspensories tie in at various locations up here, and they're what keep the fetlock of your horse actually hitting the floor when you're in extreme conditions, jumping, turning, whatever it might be. So they can only go so far down, and the suspensories stop it from going farther. Well, this horse's fetlock was down here to start with, so it only had a short ways to go until the suspensories come tight. Now that this has moved up, it has way farther distance to travel before your suspensories come tight and before you overflex joints. So you just took a whole bunch of, mainly everything that makes a horse go lame, you just took it away.